Hello everyone, my name is Flex and Panic, and this is another reaction to My Hero Academia. It is the 8th episode of Season 4, and well, what to say, we just entered the mansion, or whatever you want to call it, where, well, we are running into some troubles. 8 bullets? 7 bullets? Something like that. So, persons, or weapons, weaponized persons, you could say, being ready to attack us. So let's see what it is about. As always, if you want to see the video of this inlaid video, go down to my descriptions, follow the links, and replace the parentheses dot pots with real dots. If you're okay seeing it without inlaid video, just continue here. That's it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, now. Bring of 3rd grade. Oh, cool! More background. He's so nice. Yeah. And he had no one. Nah, we all know who's going to talk to him. Mirio. He's such a shining personality. You know? Yeah, shining. Like the sun. Yeah. I really liked, I mean, that's what heroes are about. Not only about rescuing, it's about inspiring. And yes, you can. Even there, you know, he's the don't look at me. I like that they show All Might in the intro still walking strong, acting strong. If you see bodily, he's not, but you know, it's his beliefs that are walking and fighting. Here we go. Break form. Yeah. Oh well, they're stopping you. Hmm. Red Riot. Nice. Nice. Wow, that's cool. Interesting. So it's kind of blinding, I guess. From his own hair. Yeah. Yeah. Quite easily. Full cowling! Yeah. So much for the wall. Uh-oh. That's not good. He just injected himself the drug, right? What the heck? He used with the wall, right? Wow. Yeah, unless he took a drug. Well, can you see him? The Suneater. I mean, could he eat it like a hair from him? Just saying. Well, he can just go through, right? He always is. Yeah. You know, like that. Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on that, but yeah. Okay. That was a mean one. Okay. Later on. Youngster version, cool. You know, teenager. Yeah. Suneater of the big three. Okay, okay. Oh, so he can like dodge bullets or reflect them back? Which is cool. A lot of octopus. Which is true, he's right. If you say so. Yeah, let's go. Wow. He's, typical overachiever. Stronger than any of the pros. And you better do it before they can use their quirks, right? Right now he's wasting a little bit time. In the mask? Okay. That's a weird view at life. Plans. I talked about it. Full of belief, huh? There it is, what we heard before. Because you're here. Nice. This old trick. I know that one from my grandfather long ago. Suneater. Nice. It reminds me a little bit about the shock absorption that All for One used. Fast hybrid. Awesome. Holy shit! Well, you're screwed. Oh yeah, he was something like eating or something like this. Yeah. Wow. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, 3-on-1. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's... Ooh. It's very much like All for One did, you know, in the past. The hand, follow me. Nice! Uh-oh, don't eat the wrong one. Yeah, he can't eat if he's pushed. Yeah, he knows it because he's part of the group as well. You can't eat your friends. Yes. That was a very fast but really good ending to the fight. Okay, that's it for this time. Good one, no question there. Really cool episode, a little bit more background about the big three, majorly about Tamaki and his relationship to Mirio. And I mean, I really liked it. I mean, there's if a lot of it feels like we know it. You know, it's Mirio has very many things, very many behaviors that are not completely similar, but they feel a bit like when it comes to Deku, right? So they're both hero types, both leader types who can inspire others, and that's a really good thing. And Tamaki was this shy one, the one that was kind of having problems trusting in himself, in his powers, in his abilities. He put Mirio on a pedestal, and I really like the way that Mirio turned it around and said, "Hey, why do you put me on a pedestal? You're so much stronger. You are the one that is pushing me, because I see you every day struggling and still you go on. So you give me the confidence to try it. You give me the power because I don't want to lose to you. And I can see that. It's a major thing if you have, here in the case of Tamaki, someone who's looking up to Mirio and then realizing, and it was not a lie, that Mirio is looking up to him. That can give you a confidence boost. It is a very special kind of friendship, and I really like it. I really dig it. And I like the fact that he, in this situation that we had, he analyzed it very fast. He realized very fast that those 3 bullets that we have here, 3 of the 8, were just there to stop the advance of the people, of the police and the heroes, to make sure they are delayed so that the others can escape. So if the pros would have fought against them and Eraserhead would have used his power as long against them, and we know he cannot do it endlessly. I mean, we can do it quite a time, but not endlessly. They would have brought in the time that was needed for the escape. So he very fast says, I will handle that, you go. It played out a bit too long there, I think, but it was meant to explain why. And Bubblegum, Fat Gum, agreed. So he's like, okay, I know this guy long enough. I know what he's capable of. The only weakness he ever had was his own confidence in himself. And if he says, I'm more than enough, I will do that, that's enough for me. You know, it's about trust between the heroes as well. So he says, I trust him. If he says he can do it, he will do it. And he just leaves. He's not like convincing the others. He's just turning around and going. I really liked that. It was nice, a nice touch there. So the heroes are moving on. I'm pretty sure there's more coming on to stop them. There's still this fight going on the outside with this huge one, which I think is one of the bullets as well, against the Dragon Lady. We've finally seen a little bit from Bubble, where I'm not completely sure what her power is, but it hit the guy in the face and he was like, I guess, blinded. He said something about his eyes. So she has some fighting skills as well. We have seen, what is his name? Centipede, who had like centipede arms or like other centipedes coming out of him. That was pretty cool. I mean, they are strong, they are fast and flexible at the same time. So, nice addition there. And then we had the big fight in the end of Suneater, which is what a title, right? Against 3 of the bullets. And it's interesting to see how convinced they were to fight for their leader. So they were perceived as trash. They saw themselves as trash in some regards. I mean, they even talked about themselves as trash. Which is interesting because putting them against Tamaki, who has problems with self-worth, it's kind of a weird combination there. You have on the one hand Tamaki, who feels about him not being good enough sometimes or not being strong enough or whatever, right? His problems he has. And on the other hand, you have 3 characters who feel kind of the same. Not about their strengths, but about their being worth to be part of society. They even gave us some little bit of insight. And yes, you can say you can kind of feel sorry for those 3 about what happened to them. I can completely understand that. I will call him Eater. The one that is able to eat everything is shunned by society, is pushed away. Because if it is like an appetite he cannot stop completely, that is a dangerous thing, and people will be like, you're weird, right? Because he possibly has even a huge mouth and everything. Yeah, people can be judgmental. I can see that. The other one being betrayed by his lover. Yeah. Life sucks sometimes, I know that. And number 3 being used by his boss because, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? He's someone who's able to produce crystals and you feel like, hey, what if those diamonds? And then you realize it's just worth nothing, so he was thrown away. I see the background stories. What I found interesting is, and I commented already, is this moment of the hand reaching in, right? This gesture of, come with me, I will handle you better. You're not meant to be thrown away like that. And that reminded me very, very much about that one major shot of All For One taking in his protege, who's now the leader of the league, right? So that was very similar. I mean, it is kind of a, I guess it's kind of a tactic you use. You want to have people to be completely loyal to you, so you take those who are beaten and down and give them what they need, which is kind of loyalty to them, and some trust and belief, and the ability, the option to prove themselves again. So they will follow him. They did, kind of blindly. They were even willing to die there, and that's a major thing. So it was interesting. We've seen the vast hybrid ability now. I mean, being able to transform parts of your body into what you eat. I discussed it like, I think 2 episodes again. The question was, is it only animals? Will you be able to do it with plants? And we've seen now, yes, he is. He's even able to do it into a crystal because he ate the crystal. So he can do it even with not living matter. And that means, holy shit, right? I mean, if he could, however, swallow and absorb, I'm not sure about that, like a metal, like steel and whatever. He could create like diamond claws. Just saying. So that's the one thing that is already really powerful. But what we've seen here is his control about on it. So he's able to manifest it very fast, incredibly, as a defensive action, which is major. He's able to manifest multiple and different things at the same time. He is able to think while fighting, analyzing, putting in the right thing at the right moment. That is already really, really high pro level. And I agree with Fatgum here. He is better than most of the pros, because he has. I mean, we've seen in the past, being strong is one thing, but being able to adapt, being able to think during a fight, and using what you know, using the information about the enemy in a fight is a major one. And that is how he won, because he realized, okay, their abilities are, he read before he prepared himself. He realized, okay, their teamwork, that was the one thing he didn't know, how much of a team are they. So he had the information about them, but was still not completely able to beat them because they worked as a team, and that was something he wasn't prepared for. And once he realized that they are a team, they really trust each other, they really believe in each other and like each other, that benefit, that strength was something he used against them by taking out the Eater, who was their major weapon against him, right? Because he ate away whatever he created. Because he would not bite and eat his friends. So he made sure that he was always behind friends, in this case behind Crystal, right? So he pushed Crystal into the Eater and thus won the game after he blinded the other one, right? Which was important as well. So really much, it was, although it was power-wise a major game for him, it was about his ability to analyze, reflect, and put what he realized into action. So, really good. I liked it. He's a major player, no question there. Really good fight. I look forward to the next episode. I guess it will be more going after. I don't know how many more episodes will be about them following. There are a lot of bullets still in that gun. 5, right? So let's see where this is going. That's it for me this time. I hope you liked. As always, next episode is already on my Patreon, and I will see you over there. Until then, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.